Don't you think this is starting to wear on me? You've been raining down like hail. I'm weak. I have tried to give you my soul, but you can't love something you own. It's too late to repair what we made. What can I do? Time flashed by and I woke up on the other side of the moon.
G'day everybody, and welcome to my channel. You've got me in stitches. I'm Anna. I hope you all have had a really good week, whatever you have been up to. So today I'm going to show and tell about some makes that I have finished making this week, what's currently on my cutting stroke sewing table, and of course a tiny little haul of needed stuff. Definitely, if that's something that you are interested in, come on guys, let's go. Also guys, just quickly before we start all of that, sorry that I'm squinting, it's just kind of in front of me over there's a bit of a sort of reflection of the sun, and it's just making me squint a little bit. And yeah, maybe I should do, yeah, welcome to the show today, clatter, 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 because obviously I'm filming outside. Oh, as soon as I say that, that particular vehicle did not clatter, and yet a minute ago they were clattering all the time. Anyway, you know how the reel goes guys, so be with me and I will do it in between all the noises. But there are some lovely noises. I got all the beautiful birds as well, they're flying around, and really happy doing what birds do, bird things. Okay, let's start. Okay guys, so first up on my finished makes, this one is part of my make 9, and it's the McCall's M6515, which is this one, and I did this view here. And I know sometimes I say that I have a bit of a journey with things. Wow, in this case, definitely journey. I just flipped the pattern over so you can see the line drawings on the back. I did view C, of course, which seems to be view C, and I think I did a size 8 or 10. Okay, so I used this really nice purple fabric. I wasn't 100% sure of the content. Sorry about the chirps, I know who that is. That's Claire from Penguin and Pear. And yeah, seriously guys, no needle from a sewing machine point of view wanted to sew this fabric. It kept jumping stitches, and it got to the point where it actually just was not stitching at all. Didn't matter what needle I used, what stitch length that I used, whether it was zigzag or different lengths of zigzag, different needles, it was not having it. And it wasn't just my machine, this fabric had gone on different machines and having exactly the same problem. But the funny thing is, I mean, you think kind of serger needles, they're still needles, it was fine through a serger. So again, any thoughts on that guys? Because strange, really strange. So as you can see, I have serged all the pieces together. I had to do, I think it was hand stitching, because there was some darts at the back, and also the band was supposed to be a regular band in the sense with no elastic. I had decided to install elastic in this, and also this band is a lot thinner than what it would have been, kind of half the size to be honest, and not my greatest work guys, but hand stitching there, because obviously I couldn't use regular stitching on a sewing machine. And with hemming, again you can see the serging and everything there, and also I have hand stitched, which isn't too bad, so then there wouldn't be any visible stitching on the outside. So they are really comfortable pants, more for sort of garden and or house. I have worn them out, and yeah, they're just really comfortable, but really a pain in the you know where, because I don't know, I guess there was kind of more spandex in this fabric, but then you guys, some of you, and also some of you guys who I follow, you stitch with spandex and or spandex content with other mixed fabric, so let me know in the comments below how you got on with that. Let's get on to the next make. Okay, so this one is called the Daisy Dress, and this is a pattern that comes free with a sewing magazine. I believe it was Simply Sewing magazine, so most of you guys are familiar with this. And again, this one is part of my make 9. It is the reverse, and I graded in between the 10 and the 12, sort of the bust and waistline area. Okay guys, so with this one, this dress is a wearable mock-up. It is in a made away 100% cotton, and this is it here. What I'll do some close-up filming of the detailing as well. The dress, to be fair, overall is kind of a regular dress. There's not much. There's back darts, which are here, and it has front darts. It has, you know, my arch nemesis, zippers. I wanted to do my zipper so it was a little bit exposed at the back, and the pattern instructs you to have and install a facing all around the neckline and the arm size. I didn't want to do that, so I used binding, as you guys can see there, and I also wanted to do it so the binding would be seen on the outside, and then you can see, stitched in the ditch, and not very good in places, unfortunately. And I serged all the insides, and what I didn't do the raw edges individually. I put the two raw edges together after I'd stitched them, and then serged them both together, so you can see there. So then there isn't actually any sort of space for manoeuvre if I ever wanted to enlarge the dress. So, but that's unlikely, but there's ways to enlarge things anyway. Yeah, so it's a really comfortable dress to wear, and I really like, can you see there, I really like the front detailing there, and I also like this pastel blue. I think the colour kind of suits me. It might seem a little bit washed out today with the sun and everything, so, but yeah, but I will just film separately on all the makes, just some of the more finer detailing so you can see them better, because sometimes when we just hold them up as opposed to laying things out flat and or put on a hanger, sometimes it distorts some of the features. So okay, I will show you the next make. Okay, so I have made yet another pair of lander pants by True Bias, and this one I made a few little alterations to, which I will go through with you now. So, okay, for starters, I have made these to the knee, or just a smidge below the knee, and I have made an extra little detail addition, and it is on the pockets there. I have added some lace trim, and on the back as well. I have installed all the buttons correctly, so when I do the pulling, yeah, so really happy. And I just installed this one just shortly before filming because I had run out of these particular buttons. In a minute when I show you the mini haul, yeah, for me to add this one on I had to go and purchase them. So yeah, again, if you're familiar, you've got the back darts there. The fabric is 100% cotton. It's a lightweight, really comfortable denim. I have serged the raw edges in the inside, and the alterations, so if you remember on the other tray, they're a little bit snug over the hips for me, so again I have figured that out and they fit wonderfully now. And also I have lowered the clutch just about, I think it was about a ½ inch roughly, and yeah, just so comfortable. Also, this fabric came with this on the raw edges, and so I have incorporated that on the bottom just to give it a little bit of an angle of interest there. So yeah, oh my goodness, I'm actually quite proud of these, and I've stitched in the ditch along the waistband, and also I installed, if I get the button undone, I installed the waistband just a little bit differently this time, and yeah, just around that sort of area that I had installed it a little bit differently. So yeah, sorry guys, I know it's clattering. Like I should say, yeah, welcome to the clatter show. Hope everybody's alright. Did you have a clattering week this week? Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. Okay, what shall I show you next? I will show you what is on my sewing cutting table next. So the pattern that I'm currently working on is another one from my Make 9. It's the Nicole's M7129. And I'm doing view A as the model is wearing there. Yep, you heard it here first guys, view A, not view C. And I got a little bit of the fabric here. This is just the pocket bag. So I think you guys may agree. It's a hoot with the fabric. And yeah, kind of lightweight cotton. And this pattern, if you can see there, it is designed, the skirt, to have a contrast fabric. Now initially I wanted to do that, so the skirt then is reversible, and at the moment I don't really have anything that I want to contrast in, you know, in that sort of reversible side. So I don't know at the moment if I'm going to do just a single layer and then just line it, or I don't know, I might just route through my fabric collection and see what I've got. But then it's a perfect excuse to go to a fabric store, isn't it? So, but again, I think perhaps a plain minty green fabric would be a good contrast. So if I wanted to, you know, wear the skirt on the reverse. But yeah, I haven't actually worn a reverse skirt, so to be honest, I'm not actually sure if I would. But it's a great idea, so it'd be like a skirt which is a 2-in-1 one. So yeah, so that's one of the items on my cutting table, and I'll show you the next one. Okay, so the next pattern, another skirt pattern, New Look K6579. This is this one, and that is the reverse, so the line drawings there. And have you guessed what view yet, guys? Have a guess. View C, of course. But I like the little sort of welt detailing there. I don't know if you guys can see that if I zoom in, just those little detailings there. Yeah, so the fabric I have chosen for this, it kind of reminds me of a little bit sort of canvasy, but it's very malleable, and it is actually quite soft considering. And there's also ways to soften the fabric anyway, and it is in this. So I think it's quite a fun fabric for that skirt, and also because it seems like a semi-structured skirt, I thought I would use this fabric and see how I get on. So it'll predominantly be kind of a wearable mock-up, I think, but I'll see how I get on and then let you guys know, obviously in the future vlogs, how it came out. Okay, next up I will show you the little mini haul now. Okay guys, so I'm not sure if I've actually showed you this on film or somewhere on a different media platform. Anyway, some of you guys I know are going to be familiar with this fabric, and look, it's so beautiful. Look at the colours and the birds on it. So the fabric is 100% cotton. I just got 1 yard, and it's from the lovely Cheryl, and her little company is Stitchy Bee, so some of you guys are familiar. Got a little card there, and handwritten, yeah, there we go, handwritten by Cheryl herself, so that little personal touch, I think that's really lovely. And again, I will link her channel because she has a YouTube channel as well as her website. I just put thank you so much, because obviously when I filled out the details for like mailing, I just put A and then like my surname, so I didn't put Anna. So it's like, anyway, I PM'd her and I said thank you very much, because it was so lovely, it was so beautifully wrapped, and you know, little touches like that, they make all the difference. So yeah, I'm going to probably make, not too dissimilar to a top with the koi fabric on, but with the birds. Okay, so let's start off now with the mini haul, and this is what I needed. Yes, I did. and I've just told you why I needed these. So here we go, and look, so I've already used one for my landers. So I got 3 packs of these guys, so they can be in my stash and can, you know, be there, because I do use these a lot, and it's got, like, you've probably seen them anyway, the classic jean written on them. So yeah, also I needed a zipper. I needed a 22-inch zipper for the blue dress that I have shown you. Now, although I have quite a lot of zippers in my collection and vintage ones, I didn't have a zipper that was white that was 22 inches. So yeah, so I got the white zipper that you have seen that is installed in the dress, and I thought, well, it makes sense to get a few more. So I have a few more white zippers, different lengths, 22 inch, 20 inch, 18, 16, and also while I was there I thought it just makes sense to get various long lengths of zippers. So here we are, guys, there they are. I'm trying to do it so you can see the colours. I have there's a red one, so black, they're all falling now, minty green, lilac, and yeah, and grey. So yeah, so I got quite a few of those, so they can now go in my collection. And that was it, guys. No, you can't go to a fabric store and just pick up buttons in zippers, can you? So I will show you what else I got. Okay, so the fabric is a polyester blend, and it is this, and it is so super drapey, and it's just like butter, and you put it on and it's just so satiny, silky. And I got a little bit extra that I use it actually really kind in Fabricland, because I only wanted a yard and it was on a long roll, but there was the thread had snagged and it had gone all the way through, quite a way, and although I could work around it, they were very kind and just gave me that little bit extra where it had the fault in. So I think I came away with about a yard and a half, maybe a smidge more. But again, it's really, really lovely fabric, and where the line is, where the pull, hopefully I can work around that, but I don't know. But it's really upsetting when you find faults in fabric, although sometimes you can work around it. Yeah, sometimes you end up losing a little bit of fabric, which I kind of don't want to do. And the other fabric, wow. I do like happy colours, but come on guys, look at this. Unfortunately, it said on the tag that the content was unknown. It's relatively thin. It's a t-shirting fabric, that I do know. So that side is like that. That's the wrong side, and it has stretch that way and stretch that way, and then obviously bias stitch as well. So yeah, again, I think that's going to be really, really fun. What do you guys think? Yeah, really, really happy colours, and especially with the sun shining and everything, we're going to have some happy colours in our life, haven't we? So, but yeah, so that is it. Yeah, seriously, no joking now, that is definitely it. So I think I was very well restrained, but it's just one of those things. They've just got so many delicious fabrics, quite a few new in, so yeah, self-control, I can do it. So, and again, these were inexpensive as well, so yeah. But again, with the silky satiny polyester fabric, let me know if you have any ideas that you might think that I would like. So okay, so again, what I will do, I will insert stills and some, I might film me wearing the garments. I don't know, see how I feel, might just be stills. Okay, so that's it guys. I hope you have a really good week, and yeah, let me know what you have been up to, and thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel and everything, and also a warm welcome and thank you so much for the new subscribers. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the channel so far. Again, a lot of the content will slightly be a little bit more different. It's not just going to be about hauls and makes. I've got quite a huge list of things that I want to bring to my channel, so yeah, so please keep watching. So have a wonderful week and take care, and if you like this video please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you either Wednesday or Sunday. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. Take care.
Don't you think this is starting to wear on me? You've been raining down like hail. I'm weak. I have tried to give you my soul, but you can't love something you own. It's too late to repair what we made. What can I do? Time flashed by and I woke up on the other side of the moon. The sun don't rise, all the light is gone from me and you. Time flashed by and I woke up on the other side of the moon. The sun don't rise, all the light is gone from me and you. It's a shame to watch us fade away, but all the beautiful things we made are great. I have tried to give you my life, but you can't see in the dirt of the night. I'm alone, I'm scared, where'd you go? What can I do?